A report has just been published online by Goal, and they are stating that Mauricio Pochettino has told Paris Saint-Germain he wants to leave the club. Goal can confirm. Both Real Madrid and Tottenham Hotspur are interested in making him their next manager. Welcome back to another video. I hope you're all keeping safe and well. So just a short update in the last hour or so. Goal have tweeted Mauricio Pochettino has told PSG he wants to leave the club. Both Real Madrid and Tottenham are interested in making him their next manager. This story has been broken by Goal, and lots of media outlets across the UK have run this story this afternoon. Soon after Goal put their tweet out about Mauricio Pochettino, the Daily Mail was one of the first newspapers in the UK to jump on this story. Their main heading reads, Mauricio Pochettino tells PSG he wants to leave amid interest from Tottenham over an epic return to London. But Spurs face a fight with Real Madrid as they make him their number one target to replace Zinedine Zidane. Pochettino has reportedly informed PSG of his desire to leave the club this summer, with Tottenham and Real Madrid battling it out to secure his services. The Argentinian boss still has a year remaining on his contract with PSG, but wants to walk away from the club just 4 months after taking over amid interest from Madrid and Tottenham. In this report it states, according to Goal, PSG sporting director Leonardo is yet to make a decision on Pochettino's future, but has been made aware of his intentions to quit. PSG had planned to keep working with the Argentinian boss despite his team's failure to defend their league crown this season. However, Mauricio Pochettino has now asked to terminate his contract, which was due to run until the summer of 2022. Later on in this report, it says Tottenham chairman Daniel Levy now wants to rehire the popular Argentinian after admitting he had made some mistakes over recent decisions at the club. Nevertheless, Pochettino's future rests in the hands of PSG's sporting director Leonardo and could be decided in the coming days. A very similar article has been published by the Daily Mirror this afternoon. Mauricio Pochettino has reportedly told PSG that he wants to leave the club, opening the door to a potential sensational return to Tottenham. Rumours have grown over the last couple of days, suggesting that Spurs chairman Daniel Levy has been in contact with the Argentinian manager in a bid to try and convince him to return for a second spell in North London. Later on in this report, it mentions Goal again. According to Goal, Mauricio Pochettino has made it very clear that he sees his future away from Paris and wants to quit just under 5 months after taking the job. In this article, it then goes on to say Pochettino has previously spoken of Madrid being a dream club to coach, and he may be left with a tough decision to make over where to go next. It is believed that he will require certain conditions to be met by Daniel Levy if he is to go to Spurs, such as a guarantee of a long-term contract and complete control over transfers. Another newspaper that has jumped on this story from Goal is the Metro newspaper. They are stating, according to reports, Mauricio Pochettino has told PSG officials that he wants to terminate his contract at the club this summer. This article from the Metro newspaper is very similar to the Daily Mail and the Daily Mirror that I've already read out. The Argentinian's contract isn't due to expire until the summer of 2022. However, according to Goal, he has informed the club that he wants to depart a year early. Paris Saint-Germain were planning on sticking with Pochettino, and the report claims that the 49-year-old will accept whatever decision sporting director Leonardo makes. Pochettino is said to maintain a special affection for PSG and will continue in his post until the end of his deal, should that be what the club desire. Tottenham, meanwhile, are said to be keen on bringing back the Argentinian boss back to North London, which would come as a shock given that the fact that they only relieved him of his duties back in November 2019. But after the sacking of Jose Mourinho in April, Spurs are said to be willing to offer Pochettino a long-term deal to return. However, they will face competition from Real Madrid, who are in search of a new manager following Zidane's decision to step down for his role from Real Madrid boss for a second time earlier this week. The Spanish giants have identified Pochettino as their top target to replace Zidane on a wish list that also includes Antonio Conte. Shortly after being sacked in November 2019 by Daniel Levy and Tottenham Hotspur Football Club, Mauricio Pochettino said the following: "I understand football very well. I'm not complaining about the decision of the club, of Daniel. The only thing I can do is support because we have a very good relationship. I love Tottenham. We missed winning a title. That is what we missed to put the cherry on top of the cake. Tottenham was an amazing job, more than 5 years that we really enjoyed from day one. All of the people and the staff there were helping from day one to us, to help us to be successful. Then the players, they were amazing too." And finally, with channel sponsors William Hill, Mauricio Pochettino is still odds-on favourite to be the next Tottenham Hotspur boss at 1-2. Antonio Conte is 9-2. Eric Ten Hag is 7-1. Roberto Martinez is 16-1. Graham Potter is also 16-1. Brendan Rodgers is 20-1. And Eddie Howe, 25-1. So my personal view on this: 3 reports published this afternoon after the comments from Goal, from the Daily Mirror, the Daily Mail and the Metro newspaper. Now, none of them seem to have any comments from either PSG, from Tottenham, from Real Madrid, or indeed the man himself, Mauricio Pochettino. It would be interesting to see, who or what organisation come out first and actually give their comments. Will Pochettino come out and say, "No, I'm PSG boss, stop all of these rumours about me being Tottenham boss or Real Madrid boss"? Someone has got to say something in the next couple of days. It'd be an interesting next 24, 48 hours, because surely someone has to come out and say something. One of the clubs or even the man himself, Mauricio Pochettino, of exactly what's going on in this situation. Because articles like this have been coming out all week. I know a lot of Tottenham Hotspur fans at the moment online, particularly Twitter and other social media outlets, are getting very, very excited, believing that Mauricio Pochettino is coming to us. Me personally, I would love to see it happen, but there's not a lot of fact. There's no statements. There's no quotes from anyone in any of these articles. It is just Goal putting something out there, and all of these national newspapers have just jumped on the story. These headlines sound fantastic, but when you actually read the article, there's not a lot of substance to these articles. So I think it would be an interesting 24, 48 hours, as I said, and I just want to hear from someone like Mauricio Pochettino come out himself and just say exactly what's going on. Thanks for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. Please do put all of your thoughts and comments in the comment section below. Do you see Mauricio Pochettino returning to Tottenham Hotspur Football Club? Do you think that this will happen? Anyway, enjoy the rest of your weekend. I'll see you in the next video. Until then, come on you Spurs.